Let's talk about the word investment. You know, the Bible has so much to say about what it means to invest, and specifically to invest well. And my hope today is that you notice and you take note of the investment you're making into the lives of your student, into what's going on in Reliance Student Ministries, because you guys are a part of it, whether you know it or not. I remember when I was 16 years old, my dad woke me up early on a Saturday morning and said, "Hey, you're going to want to get out of bed today." And that summer, we just happened to be re-roofing our house. And I thought to myself, "No, Dad, I don't want to get up. It's 8 a.m. on a Saturday." And he's like, "You're going to want to get up today, I promise." And so I'm, begrudgingly, I get out of bed. He makes us breakfast. We have a good time. My dad's awesome. He's like, "Before we get started on the roof, we got to run some errands. We got to go to the Home Depot." We jump in the truck, we go to the Home Depot, but before we go to Home Depot, we make a stop at a little place called Guitar Center. And so let me just give you some background really quick here. I've played drums forever up to this point, right? And I never had my own drum set. The drum set I had was my dad's. He got when he was like 18, and it was a piece, okay? It was just bad. It was like the wrapping was torn off, the shells were old, falling apart, the heads were just totally secondhand. Everything about it was just like, this is old. But this is all I knew. So my dad wakes me up early this Saturday morning and says, "You're gonna wanna get out of bed today." I had no idea what was about to happen. We make a stop at the Guitar Center real quick, and I'm thinking, okay, cool, yeah, this will be fine. And then he asks me, we're walking around in the drum room and we're playing on the different set, just having fun, and he says, "So which one do you like?" And I remember just my jaw dropping, like, what do you mean, which one do I like? Well, which drum set do you like? He bought me my first drum set that day. And I can't be more thankful because he saw something in me. He saw passion in me that he wanted to invest in. So drumming is what I love to do. And my dad loved me enough to invest that into me. You know, there's a story in the Bible where Jesus talks about this very principle. It's the story of the master giving each of his servants a certain amount of talents, and he gives them an opportunity to say, "Hey, I'm placing you in charge of these 5 talents. I'm placing you in charge of these 2, and I'm placing you in charge of this 1. Well, we read the story and we find that the master who was given 5 invests, and he goes and makes 5 more. We see the same thing with the second servant who was given 2. The Lord comes back to him, the master comes back to him and says, "Well done, you who are given few, you'll be given many because you've invested what I've given you." And the one who was given 1, we see the Lord rebuke and say, "You didn't do anything with what I gave you. Why didn't you at least put it in the bank? At least I would have made interest on it." Right? And so what the Lord is saying, I hope we see here in this passage is that it's important. Like, investing well is important, and I hope that you see the investments. Church, I want to thank you for making the investments into Reliance Student Ministries. In a minute, you'll have the honor of hearing from 3 of our seniors, and they're just going to thank you, and they're just going to tell you what God has done in their life through being a part of Reliance Student Ministries, through being a part of Reliance. And it's thanks to you guys. And so I hope you're encouraged today. Would you be blessed by these students?